You are watching Access LaPorte County, Channel 97. Coming up next is the October 10th, 2023 meeting of the Michigan City Board of Zoning Appeals. You can find more information for this meeting by visiting www.accesslaportecounty.org.
Good evening. I'd like to bring to order the meeting of the Michigan City Board of Zoning Appeals for Tuesday, November 10th at 6 o'clock. October, huh? Thank you. Yeah, I just came from another meeting, you know what I mean? Let's have the call to order, please. A roll call, I mean.
Mr. Jackson?
Here.
Start it again. Mr. Jackson?
Here.
Mr. Klender?
Here.
Ms. Stransky? Here. Ms. Vance? And Mr. Zimmer? And Attorney Steve Hill? So ends your roll call.
We have a quorum, correct?
Yes.
All right. Have we all read the minutes from the meeting of 9/11? Any revisions or additions? If there are none, I'd ask for approval.
A motion to approve the minutes from September 11th, 2023.
I second that.
I'll call for the vote. Mr. Jackson?
Yes.
Mr. Klender?
Yes.
Ms. Stransky?
Yes.
Motion approved.
Thank you. If we could now can move on to our petitions, please.
So we have petition B1B-104-23, McManning Associates. John Connor, the owner, is requesting a developmental standards variance on a basement level existing grade at site inhabiting the basement from 50% prohibiting the code while raising grade beyond neighborhood properties is also prohibited. This petition was continued from our September 11th, 2023 meeting. The petitioner is requesting another continuance. I recommend to the board that this be the last continuance and that the petitioner must be heard at our November meeting. I think Attorney Hill has something to say.
Could I ask Attorney Hale, is that standard that we only have a couple of continuances?
We have curtailed continuances in the past and set a limit. So I think it's within your power to grant, and it's in your power to deny continuances, and therefore you have the power to indicate that you'll grant one more, and that's it. I do want you to vote on this and vote positively for the continuance or vote positively to not continue. But we do need a vote on it.
And would you like me to explain more why I'm requesting to have them heard and or seen in November?
You indicated that we only give them one more continuance, or
The planning department is requesting that this continuance is the last one that they have. And the reasoning behind that is that we've met consistently with this petitioner, and we have identified we have identified 2 designs that they can move forward with without even getting a petition. And with that being said, the petitioner still, if they choose to move forward or come up with a design that is aligned with our ordinance, the petition there wouldn't be no need for the variance. However, if they come forward with this design, we would like for them to move forward next month, because there's no reasoning for us to continue.
I'd like to make a motion that we continue petition B 10423 till November. For the very last time, we'll continue it. And he will stay in contact then with our building department.
May I interject, please?
Sure.
It's my understanding, and I believe I'm correct, that the petitioner himself has requested this continuance.
Okay.
And so your motion would be to grant the petitioner's request to continue this meeting.
Okay. Then I make a motion that we grant him his request to continue 1 more month.
Thank you.
Second, please.
Do we need a date with that? Or is it just going to be
Continue to the next.
to the next meeting?
Which
Okay.
is November 14th, 2023 at 6 p.m. in these council chambers here at City Hall.
All right, I'll second it.
Do you think that they would need to include whether or not they agree for this to be the final continue? Okay.
Okay, call for vote.
Jackson?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Jackson?
Yes.
Mr. Klender?
Yes.
Ms. Stransky?
Yes.
Motion approved.
And I would like to just note for the public that this matter has been continued. It will be heard at our next regular meeting, as I indicated earlier. That meeting is November 14th at 6 p.m. The meeting will be held here in council chambers at City Hall. This is our standard procedure, and no further notices will be necessary.
The next petition, please.
Next petition B -105-23, First Trust Credit Union requesting a developmental standards variance to allow a sign to be 21.25 feet over the height to match existing sign. Sandler Signs is applying on behalf of First Trust Credit Union, and they have requested a continuance. The reasoning for the continuance is due to not having the notice of public hearing information completed at the time, as well as not having the surrounding property owners' notifications completed at time. They stated we have been waiting for notification from the City of Michigan City to clarify these steps in the variance process between 3 to 4 weeks. And just for further verification, everything is in the petition. So take that into consideration when you grant and or deny your continuance. Everything they need to send out is in the petition. So the noticing had the mishap. I can't verify if it was I know it wasn't our department per se, but that's their justification for requesting a continuance.
Okay, I'll need a motion, please.
I'll put a motion out for petition B -105-23 First Trust Credit Union to grant a continuance until our November meeting.
Again, this is the petitioner's request for a continuance.
Okay, the petitioner to grant the petitioner's request for a continuance for our November meeting. Thank you, Mr. Hale.
I'll second that.
And I'll call for the vote. Mr. Jackson,
Yes.
Mr. Klinger,
Yes.
and Ms. Stransky.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Again, I would just like to notice the public that this particular petition will be heard at our next regularly scheduled meeting, which is November 14th at 6 p.m. here in council chambers at City Hall. Further notice will be required in this case, and we expect the petitioner to comply with our notice requirements by our next meeting.
Moving right along, Mrs. Martin, any old business? Or new business?
No, I'm sorry, I'm still used to my last name. No old business or new business.
All right. Any public comment, please? Any comments from the public concerning these petitions or anything else for the zoning committee? All right, that being over, the public comments section being done. I will now determine this meeting adjourned.
Thank you.